The concept behind this photography exhibition that you see right behind me was an extension of Aldo's Perfect Pair campaign. So this was very interesting because we had to sort of translate what perfect pair meant. And perfect pair to me could be between two subjects. It could be between a subject and their craft. And my challenge for this, or at least my focus for this, was to focus on that invisible bond, that subtle look, that emotion between two subjects. And the challenge was, how do you capture that invisible bond that's, naked to the human eye?
It was quite a challenge for Kevin and me to bring out the theme for this shoot because everyone's perfect pair is different, and yet our challenge was to actually showcase Aldo shoes as part of being the perfect pair. So we actually went through many rounds of meetings and discussions, and even with the personalities themselves to try and get a feel of what their perfect pair was, and in that sense trying to conceptualize a picture that would give out an emotion that when people look at it they get what their perfect pair is.
The entire process was very fun. I think the journey along this collaboration was very fun because it was a collaboration with the brand, it was a collaboration with the artist, myself and Martin the stylist, and especially a collaboration with the personalities. A huge part of the emotions all came from the personalities, and many of them aren't professionals. Many of them are just regular people, and they're not used to being in front of the camera. So for them to be in front of the camera, that itself is a nerve-wracking thing, and letting their guard down and showing their rawness and and being able to emote, to me that was one of the hardest things, but all the personalities managed to do it. And for me, this was very exciting because this wasn't a regular campaign. It wasn't like a regular advertising campaign where everyone is just made to look glamorous. I think there was a meaning behind this, and there was a lot of emotion, and that's why I was very excited to be a part of this campaign.
Perfect pair, as I put in the photograph, is my daughter. As a mother, you always yearn to have a daughter, and I was lucky enough to have two pairs of boys, then I had a girl, and I had two pairs of boys again. So her being smack in the middle of two pairs made her my perfect pair.
My definition of the perfect pair is my crown. I think I've learned a lot through this journey of being the Miss Universe Singapore, and that's brought me to a different level in life, especially in terms of my confidence. It's a challenge for me, so definitely my crown.
I think my definition of a perfect pair, everyone has a perfect pair in them, be it whether it's their pet or their hobby, or even like for me, I think my perfect pair is fashion and travel. So I think the perfect pair, it's for someone to discover. Like it's probably even your lifelong pal could be your perfect pair.